land, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender!
Welcome back into the channel. Those inspirational words from Winston Churchill is what comes to mind when I hear of the atrocities of Whale Island. I feel it a duty to arm myself, gather a few honorable that remain, and go cleanse our island. But as you see in my condition, that would be a bigger bite than I can chew. That overnight crossing in our previous installment at Corona Castle Bridge really took the shit out of me. And by that texture glitch, looks like there's somebody in the town ahead of me. Alright, down the slope to the water's edge, I need fire. And that's just wonderful. I hear bear in the distance. Now, the real trick, finding the appropriate place for this fire. I'm well protected from the town above me. There's a bear lurking around, and there's camps just on the other side, up the mountain. Need to find a tree big enough to swallow this. Satisfied that at least 80% of my fire and smoke is swallowed by this tree, pick through my inventory, see what I have. Still have some fish from my journey, some rotten fruit, mushroom, apple, which I would soon find were ruined. I couldn't eat them at all. Aside from the fish, that is. And while I have the fire going, it's a great time to do some fishing. However, the only blade I have right now is this sword, and unfortunately, it won't let you dig for worm. I need to kill an animal, get some bone. I could stalk that bear. However, CR 527, I only got 2 rounds. And the sword, it won't let you harvest stone. You'd think it would, but nope. I got my heat buff, and I can sit around and watch my health push into the yellow. But I'll deplete my food source, and then I'll have nothing. So I think I'm going to take my chances, stay incognito, nibble on this fish, and away we go. Just as well, the fire just died. I'm going to have to risk pushing this town a little bit just to get a few things from the journey. Maybe I can use this wire to trade with someone. Now that's a find and a half, multivitamins. That should keep me healthy for a little bit. Now back into the bush. Safe out of sight. Foraging for mushroom, fruit, anything I can find. And we're just coming up onto the road to Tricresta, which I imagine has been swallowed by the water. We're going to take the high trail overlooking Tricresta and assess the situation there. And then push north to a little cabin that's out of the way. Would you look at that? Completely gone. Nothing left but a few rooftops and lampposts. More 308, but nothing to shoot it with. Well, looks like night is quickly approaching, temperatures dropping, along with my health. I need to make some preparations to get some light and heat. Now sometimes when seconds count, you don't have time to build your fireplace, build your hand drill kit, and get it lit. Simple thing, if you have a match or a lighter, or if you have a hand drill kit made already, just drop a piece of paper on the ground. You can light it and then just toss your sticks to it. Okay, with that said, now I'm going to light my torch and beat feet. We have a bear in our proximity stalking us. Well, might not be stalking us, but it's pretty damn close for someone with 2 shots in their gun. I want to cover as much ground as possible and find this cabin before the night completely envelops me and I lose my way. Well, running with the torch isn't really helping me all that much. I need to post up and light a fire. Warm my bones for a little bit. Man, the bear. He's the direction I need to go. Up over there. Well, I have no choice but to dip under and around him. Hopefully, I won't lose my way. Well, I didn't make it before my torch burnt out. Here goes nothing. Well, I've definitely come too far. This is a little monument at the crossroads on the way to the cabin. I've come too far east. You know what? I think I'm just going to sleep here for the night. Take a fresh look at the morning. Now, that's a relief. Okay. Let these trees render in. And let's find that cabin. I'm not too far off. It's just over the hill here. And I hear in the distance, we haven't lost the bear. He's still hanging around. Well, there's the cabin, or the house, that I was trying to get to. But it would appear it's somebody's home. You see that pause? Monster lag. Base lag. Well, this isn't the ideal situation discovering a base. I'm trapped in a shed. I'm gonna get shot if I'm not careful. I cannot go on con here. No. Well, I gotta cut. I'll shut this door and we'll bandage up. I don't think anyone's home. If they were, I'd be dead. Or they are inside and they're waiting for my move. Well, my move is to beat feet. I'm not geared to break in, and don't really want to get shot. So, part ways. Oh well, it's too bad. I was really hoping to lick my wounds there and get healthy. Guess we'll push on to the biathlon course. The ski resort. It would appear someone used to live here. Or they could have tied the gate together and are looking for a code lock, waiting for the opportune time to lock her up. We'll keep an eye on it. I don't think I'm going to find much in this area. I think I'm going to push off to the cabins just below here. Now we're going to pass the cabins, wrap around, and come back up through them. If I'm ever going to meet a player on my regular day-to-day, it's here. But no one so far. It's just a matter of how you prioritize what you consider high tier. Hunting gear, for me, is high tier. Yeah, sure, I'd like automatic weapons, grenades, and all that, and we'll get there. But first, the basics, the essentials. I need to get warm clothing, and I need to get adequate firearm to drop bigger animal. Hell, I'm still running around in dress pants. Okay, that was a quick loot up. Got a few things, not much. Let's slip down to the other cabins. Follow these fruit trees, see if we can't pick up some food along the way. Maybe I'll pick up some rounds for this gun in the next camp set. So far, I'm only finding .308 and rifled slug. And like the last campsite, we're going to go to the end and work our way back up through. Oh yeah, I found a beer. My luck, I'll probably get herpes off this can. Oh shit, stranger danger. Now he's not holding a weapon, or he's unarmed. He didn't go in the cabin, and he didn't go across to the next. I think he went down the hill to the next set. I still only have 2 shots in my rifle. I think I'm going to back off and give this player a little bit of space, but keeping my eye out, just in case he is armed and he draws on me. Now, just beyond those camps is a road down to a medical center that is underwater, but after the hill, there is a bridge to the center island. More than likely where he came from, and anything that's worth looting is probably already picked up by him. So I'm just going to push on. Besides, he wasn't aggressive towards me. I probably scared him more than he scared me. Live and let live, as they say. Take one last look behind me, make sure he's not making a push or a flank. Then find somewhere to post up, light a fire, get warm, maybe cook some fish. Now this looks like a fine afternoon's fishing right here. Now that I picked up this rusty knife at the camps, we can get some worms. Looks like I'm holding a doobie. There we go. Dandy little carp there. We'll cut and clean that, but we're not going to cook it right here. We're a little too close to a town. Cinny stock, I do believe, or what's left of it. Let's go take a poke-see. Yeah, it looks like there's only about 4 or 5 houses left of this little township. Well, the shadows are getting long and the hour's getting late. I think as I haul my ass up here to Sinistock, I'm going to post up for the night and call this one right here. But don't worry, we're going to make our way up to Tissy next.